Good morning, everyone. How are you? Sorry I'm a couple minutes late, but I'm decided to do this from outside since it's been the most gorgeous mornings with the full moon this morning. I posted to our Aspen Real Life Facebook page. It was just so gorgeous. And so I wanted to just say hello. How are you all? It's been a couple of amazing days, and as I'm working with you all and myself about helping us all to really stay more true to ourselves and use the tools that I use to help get closer to our goals, and which maybe we don't even know what they are yet, but get closer to our goals of finding success in our lives, but also staying true to our passions and true to ourselves. It's such a trending topic right now, so I'm coming in off the back of all these other people that are talking about they have all these tools for you to use to really stay true to yourself. It's kind of cool that with this adversity that we're facing in our world today, so many people are coming out and saying, hey, I really want to just do what I love, and I want to help others. And sorry, the light's a little weird, so I'm going to switch it over this way. Sorry. There we go. So as the sun comes around the corner, I just wanted to tell you what's been going on since I've made this big leap from doing all these things that weren't serving me to doing more what I really love. I decided that what I really need to do is just do what I love. It's the easiest thing, rather than trying to fit in my work with my clients along with everything else I'm doing, the blogging and the vlogging and the capturing the spirit of our valley. I decided that why don't I just bring in brands into my conversation, like Sopris Health and Wellness, who I am truly devoted to their CBD products. They have 0.03% THC in them, and it's just enough THC to cause the entourage effect that really helps decrease inflammation and also mood. The CBD oil I use, it's the whole plant, which I love. So it does have a little bit of a grassy taste to it, earthy, I think I would say. But I take a whole dropper full of the oil at night, and I kid you not, I wake up feeling so much younger, like I've just done yoga. I just feel really, really good, and my mood is great, and I'm ready to face the day. So you know, that's an example of bringing brands into my conversation as I do my vlogging, as I go around and interview people. I'm also a strategic partner with CoVenture, which is a co-working space down in Carbondale, and I am going down there. I have a desk space that I go down there on Tuesdays every week. And while I'm there, I'm just meeting the most incredible entrepreneurs and other businesses, and so I'm taking all that busy work I was doing before, the newsletter and the radio show, and I'm actually doing rather than doing those that would take me forever, and the blogging, I am just getting myself out there and videotaping and recording and taking pictures of my day and bringing brands into the conversation. And people are coming by CoVenture to get interviews with me. They're scheduling in their appointments. They're paying a monthly fee to be involved in all I'm doing, and everything's coming together. In fact, I also did get another a huge account the other day, and that really shows, actually I've gotten a few, that when you just make that decision to commit when you decide what it is you want to commit to, and you do commit, everything falls in alignment. And so I just wanted to be that positive inspiration and actually show you the process, because I haven't seen anywhere. Everyone's telling you, oh, do this, you do that, you'll become successful, but you're watching somebody grow as they grow, and I think that's huge for all of us. It's hugely inspirational as I stick to it, and part of my not veering away from it is that I'm devoting myself to do these live feeds and bring you along with me. So if you're watching me, I actually feel a responsibility to stay committed. The other thing I'm doing is, and I'm so excited about, is tomorrow I am doing a growth hacking. I'm taking a growth hacking workshop with SBDC, which is a Colorado Business Bureau, along with the Colorado Lead School of Business, Colorado University Lead School of Business. I might be saying that wrong, but I will add it all in the description when I finish this video. And so the few things we've been talking about, switching it up. That was all of last week. Doing one thing every day, I don't care for how long, that switches up, that brings you closer to your path towards success, so you feel like you actually are growing. There's something mentally that happens when you decide to commit to something, that just every day you feel really good that you are on that right path to gaining success. And so my suggestion was to meditate daily or to get outside, or both. And that's what I've been doing every day. In fact, twice a day. I wake up, hopefully, and I'm not that I hopefully wake up. I wake up and hopefully the first thing I do is meditate. Sometimes I wait for the kids to leave before I fit that in. I'm going to do it after this talk. And then I do it at night. I fall asleep with headphones on, listening to Theta Dimensions on Insight Timer, and I just fall asleep to that. And I swear it does something to the brain. That vibration is really, I feel, helps with mood and everything. And so the other thing I wanted to talk about is the roller coaster. I know we all have that roller coaster where we feel these highs and then we dive down and feel these lows, and I've written about it on the blog on aspenreallife.com. I have to say that since I've been meditating more religiously, I do not get those highs and lows. In fact, I almost feel like I should be more worried than I am about what's going on, because I don't allow myself to go there. So part of the roller coaster is what's going on in our minds. What stories are we creating in our minds that are sabotaging our efforts? And one of the things that I was creating in my mind, I realized, is that because I put myself so out there, I just always think that people don't take me seriously. That they judge me, and so that inhibits me from just going for it. When I see a person that I've been wanting to work with for a while, and I'm forcing myself to not let my mind say, she doesn't want to talk to you, they don't want to talk to you, they don't take you seriously, leave them alone. I'm actually making myself go up and say hello. I don't like missed opportunity. That's the worst thing in the world, is when there's an opportunity that's right in front of you and you don't grab it. That's your fault, because of all the things that your mind's telling you, all the reasons that your mind is telling you don't do it. So I'm really shutting off that mind a lot, and that's enabling me to really get unstuck and move forward. And I would love your comments to tell me, how do you feel like you are stuck? How do you feel like you're getting in your way? Do you feel like your mind is sabotaging your efforts? And let me know, and let's have a conversation. We can have that conversation everywhere. I'm Jillian's Real Life on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm also Aspen Real Life on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere. So get in touch with me and let's just continue the conversation, because my ultimate goal is what is that? Oh, sorry. I thought maybe I had a viewer. Wishful thinking. But anyway, so the reason why, just to reiterate what I've said in my previous feeds on YouTube, I am testing out YouTube, trying to grow my channel over here. I have 30,000 followers everywhere else, but YouTube is not included in that number. Now I'm up to 90 subscribers, and I'm hoping to really get my numbers up by relating to people on a level that I don't see anybody else relating, but I could be totally wrong. just to give you full disclosure, I think I'm almost 55, and my birthday is coming up May 9th, and it's the fun thing about your 50s is that you just do whatever you want. You really don't give a shit what anybody else thinks. You do what you want. You fit in everything in a day that are all the things that you really want to do, and you discard the things that aren't serving you. You get rid of the energies that don't work with you, especially if you're a positive person like I am. I'm realizing more and more that the energy of others, because I am so, what's the word? I'm sort of an empath, and other people's energy really affects me. And where before I was always being so friendly everywhere I went, I'm actually, because I'm getting myself out there in such a bigger way, I'm actually protecting myself when I'm out and around, making sure that I don't leave myself so open to others' energies, because I'll tell you what, it can take you down, and it can affect the way you're thinking, and it can change your thoughts on your direction. And in my writing, I talk about how it's really great to get advice from people and use people as a sounding board, but be careful with that, because you can easily, or if you're like me, can easily get swayed to not move forward in the direction you're going because someone says something to you that you should probably give pause for reflection and factor it into your thinking process, but don't let it switch your path. Don't let it change your path. I've veered off my path way too many times. In fact, the other day I was at a cocktail party, and a woman who works for Scary Mommy, that website, Scary Mommy, who's sold her company and supposedly did really well with it. I went to blog her with her back in, I think it was 2009. I'm pretty sure that she was there. And I veered away from that path, and she stayed on it, and look at the difference. So it's taken me that long to actually come back to what it is that I really love and really figure out how to do it well. And what I'm doing to figure it out is integrating myself completely into our valley. That's why I'm in Aspen. I went to a Basalt Chamber event the other night that was storytelling, which is right up my alley. And then I went to Co-Venture, and I'm spending the day down there. I'm also, as I said, working with the SBDC, so I'm wanting to integrate myself into Rifle and Newcastle and really find out what's going on down there, because there's so many cool entrepreneurial businesses forming. So I'm going to get this all figured out here locally, and then my ultimate goal is to work with other networkers that are doing similar things throughout the country and then throughout the world. And then I'm going to become a billionaire, because I love that phrase that a billionaire is someone who helps a billion people, and that I feel like that's who I am. And it's so cool that I can say I'm a billionaire influencer. Is that what I am? It switches daily. Okay, well, so our 15 minutes are almost up, and I'm hoping that you join me on my journey and you share your thoughts. I would say that my Instagram account, Jillian's Real Life, is really more deep reflections and communicating with people over there. And then on Aspen Real Life, it's a little more, on the Facebook page. I feel like Instagram and YouTube are going to be my channels. And then there's always the blog, aspenreallife.com, where I share other people's stories and adventures. So if you are a brand and you want to insert yourself into the conversation, like if you're Tesla or Toyota or I actually am really looking for socially responsible companies, because that's pretty much what my message is, and wanting to help other people, and definitely wanting to do my piece to change change our environment and our climate. I don't want another scary summer of fires. And I love these bluebird days, but we seem to be getting them more and more in the winters and less in the summers. So I'm making my dent in the world. This is how I'm doing it, and I'm really excited that I'm situated in the exactly right place with all of my social media channels and with my followers to grow this and blow it out of the water and eventually really do my piece to help people. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again on Friday morning at 8 a.m. See you later.